Hey guys, I'm back with a crafting video. Today we'll roll 100 caster amulets and show you the top 15. But first, I'd like to clarify what is required in order to do it, what is the optimal level to go for it, and why you might want to do it in the first place. If you're already familiar with this process, you can use the timestamps below and skip the intro. I'd also like to thank you for being here and for continuing to support the channel. Thanks to you it has grown so much in such a short period of time, and I'm extremely grateful. If you haven't done so yet, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing the video, so it may grow even further. Now, let's continue to the next segment of the intro. To maximize efficiency, you should be using the H rune word and a Geed's charm, since they reduce the vendor prices and you will spend less gold on gambling. I've placed this East rune there, hoping it would bring good fortune. It dropped just before I started crafting, while I was still running the contest for raw runes. In order to create such amulets, you would need to cube one perfect amethyst, one raw rune, one magic jewel, and finally a magic amulet. They are always guaranteed to roll with a certain amount of faster cast rate, mana regen, as well as extra flat mana. To guarantee these amulets are able to roll with 2 to class skills, the item level of the crafted amulet must be equal to or exceed level 90. If you want to be certain that is the case, you must be at least level 93, and also to obtain the magic amulet through gambling. If you buy an item from the gambling vendor, its item level is always within 5 levels of your own character level. On the screen, you can see how the level of a crafted item is actually calculated. To answer why you might want it, the extra FCR can help you reach certain breakpoints that you otherwise would not be able to, unless you sacrifice something else. Magic Find, for example. Crafted amulets with solid rolls outclass all unique and set amulets in the game. Also, while it takes time to gather the materials, it's actually quite fun to craft items and see what the RNG gods have in store for you. With all of this information out of the way, let's proceed to the actual crafting session. We kick things off with an amulet for necromancers. In addition to the skills, the 10 FCR and great fire resistances make this one a solid choice. It would be tough to find a better amulet for Hammerdians with this level requirement. You can get one that gives more combat skills, but the extra FCR and HP on it are quite nice. Next up, one that rolls with 2 sorcerer skills. Unfortunately the FCR is quite low and there aren't any resistances nor magic find, so this one most likely won't see any use. Followed by an assassin one with skills to traps. The FCR is once again on the lower end, but it gives some mana and 12 to all resistances, so it can be useful. A second usable amulet for necromancers is crafted. In addition to the FCR and extra skills, this one also gives 20 strength. This means you can allocate more points to vitality. If this one gave 2 to barb skills, I reckon it would have been quite nice for a pit zerker. The only other downside is the lack of MF, but the rest is excellent. Another one with 2 to trap skills appears, only 5 FCR, but it gives some life and mana as well. This time it's 2 to Amazon skills. In addition to the FCR that can be useful if you're using an Enigma, it gives some damage, mana and high fire res. This one is great. 10 plus FCR would have been dope, but still, it's always nice to have additional MF on an amulet, and 24 is exceptional. I'm sure there are paladins who would be happy to use it for magic finding. For a summoner necro it can work, but besides the skills and FCR, the rest is quite underwhelming, not to mention the level requirement. In addition to the skills and 10 FCR, the lifesteal on this one is not bad at all, but once again, the level requirement is a bit of a deal breaker. The only one for druids I'll be showing you today rolled with solid perks, 2 skills, 10 FCR, great light and poison resistances, as well as some decent mana regen. The level requirement is also reasonable. And now, the second barb amulet that I believe would be useful for a pit zerker. The FCR here is on the higher end, 2 barb skills, plus the extra mana and resistances are always nice to have. I wish this one gave different skills. Unfortunate, but I still wanted to show it because the remaining add-ons are sick. We finished the session with yet another one that could have been amazing if only it rolled with 2 to source skills. That's just how it is though. I remain optimistic and will try again in the not so distant future. A quick recap of the amulets we crafted will be shown in the background. I know we didn't get an extremely rare or valuable one, but a couple of them still turned out great and may be found desirable by some people. I don't really need those amulets, so if you would like to have any of them, you can reach me on Discord to let me know which one you want and I'll trade it to you. My Discord is now displayed on the screen. Please note that they will be given on first come first served basis and only one amulet per person. A comment will also be pinned within the comment section on what's no longer available. Keep in mind, I'll record the trades if any of you guys end up contacting me, so the process may be tracked and kept transparent. Please share with me whether you like videos like this one in the comment section. I'm always keeping an eye on it and looking forward to chatting with you. I personally feel it's informative and can help you get a better idea of what to expect if you do the same. It's a grind, but with some perseverance, it will eventually pay off. You might be wondering, why aren't there any creatures around me? In the next video, I'll be showing you the results of 100 Bell runs on Hell difficulty. During these runs, I've also cleared every single monster on our way to him, covering Coralstone Keep levels 2 and 3, as well as within the Throne of Destruction. I've got a number of rare finds, and I'm planning to release it by the end of the week, so stay tuned, stay healthy, and see you soon.